Hello and welcome to another video where we go through and get 5 stars. This is the Swerve section of the advanced skills on the challenge pack on Snooker 19. And the first challenge is first contact, a pretty easy one. You just have to swerve the ball and hit the red ball. So maximum left, swerve, 50% power, and all you got to do is hit it. It's pretty straightforward, so not a lot of difficulty on this one. They do get harder though. They get certainly very tricky towards the end on this one. So on this one again, maximum left on the white ball, 50%, and you want to hit the ball thick, because if you hit it thin, then this blue area will get smaller. So if you get it nice and thick, that blue area will be easier to hit and it won't change the line of the cue ball. So that's my piece of advice. Take it or leave it. And then the next one, I think again is a little bit trickier because you can only hit a certain slice of the red, but nothing too difficult. I'm sure you can handle it. A few tries on this one and you'll get it done. So I just put in maximum left spin and just changing the power bar a little bit. I settle for 47% on that type of angle, and all you got to do now is make sure that you get the power bar exactly right. So I think I just hit it under 47%, got it on 46, and that is this challenge done. Another 5 stars, and we're getting ever closer to getting all the stars on this challenge and all the rewards. Yummy stuff. Next one is around the bend, and this one is a little bit more tricky than the first one, but I'm sure you'll manage. So all you got to do is get it around the nearest ball and pretty much hit the first red, and it will plant it in the pocket. Not a lot of skill involved with this one. Just, I suppose all of these challenges on this section is all about hitting the power bar exactly where you want it to be, because you can line it up perfectly, you can get the swerve right, the white line will tell you where it's going, but if you don't hit the swerve, the power bar exactly, then you're in trouble. So again, with this one, all you have to do is pretty much hit the first red and you'll get it. So not a lot of difficulty in this one. This is probably the hardest one of the 3, but as I said, as long as you get the power bar right, you should be fine. There you go, another 5 stars. Very satisfying, isn't it, when you get that? Give this video a like. I didn't do one of those long intros, you know, these YouTubers that give you a massive long intro and go, oh, you know, here's my life story, here's this and that. That's got to be worth a like, hasn't it? Surely. Anyway, banana plant. So this one is when it starts to get a little bit harder. First one isn't too difficult, just plenty of right and 50%. Make sure you hit the power bar when you got to hit it. The second one isn't too difficult as well. It's where it gets to the third one is where it gets really, really tricky. Maximum right spin, 50% again. You just got to hit the far left red here to make sure that you get this. But when it goes to the third shot, this is where it gets really, really difficult, because you can line it up. It's all about the power shot, the power bar. You've got to get it. So I'm aiming for 50% here, and you line it up. You think, okay, this is fine. I'm hitting it, but you've got to hit it exactly. So you can still get it in the blue area and not hit exactly. So as you can see, I hit it perfect on this one. But I was doing this and I was getting 49.8, and it was still sort of, I still got it in the blue area, but it would hit the yellow at the bottom. So that's what you've got to be careful of this one. A lot of trial and error to do it. Another 5 stars. Banana plant. So the next one is called crooked potting. So it's pretty much pot the ball. And again, it's all down to the power bar. So I raised the cue right up and I put a lot of spin on it. And it's all about just hitting it as close to the 50% mark as I can. I should say as well, I haven't really said during these whole videos that you got to do it on Master Plus. That's the only way you get 5 stars. Hopefully people will realise that. Again, it's just lining up the shot. I don't put maximum left on this one, but you've just got to get it, and I hit it 50.1% there, so just 0.1% of what I needed to, and that's why it pretty much goes in. And these aren't difficult, really. It's just the power bar. That's the only difficult part about it. And you can afford that. I think I hit bang on 50% there, but you can afford 0.1 or 2 the other way, either direction. But it is challenging. Here we go to the I got a 3-star reward here, the Zweihander. Zweihander? I don't know, because I think I got 3 stars on the next one, so that's why I've got the 3-star award there. So now we move on to the last one, a bridge too far. Very tricky, and it's all about basically lining it up right, putting the power to 35%, and putting maximum left on the white ball. And all you got to do then is make sure you just move the line so it goes all the way through, and then it's all about getting the power bar right. So here I hit it 34.6, as you can see on the left, and it manages to still go through, and the spin on the ball will bring it into the middle. So around about 35%, and that should get you the power that you want. And there you go, the Zweihander is the 3-star reward, and then the 4-star reward is the Snakebite, and that is the Swerve section done on the challenge pack. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky when you don't know how to do it, but you know, with a bit of practice, I think this one's not too bad. A bridge too far was quite scary when you first see it, but it's alright once you get it. So make sure you subscribe and like the video if you found this useful. That helps me out a lot. Look, I'm just a regular guy making stupid videos about snooker video games, right? This is what this YouTube channel is all about. I sometimes live stream Snooker 19. You can play me, so if you fancy giving me a game, make sure you join those. Those are seasonal though, so I don't do it every week, but make sure you subscribe to tune in. So thanks for watching.